Joins us live in Turlock, where she is meeting George the tortoise.
This tortoise is getting a lot of attention. George has quite the personality, and earlier we were at that warrior yoga studio, and they said, "Oh, what are you guys doing next?" I said, "Oh, we're going to go see this tortoise. He went missing." They all shouted out, "George!" They know him. He went missing. He was gone for 6 days. This is his owner, Rich, here, and Becky. We're giving him a little bit of watermelon here. So, Rich, he goes missing. He's gone for 6 days. But what's crazier is how you came to find him, get him back. So what happened? Because this is a pretty remarkable story.
Well, I got a call from a gentleman down in Fresno about a tortoise that he's owned for a while that needed a home. And I figured, hey, I'll take a break from looking for George and maybe go help somebody else. And right as I was getting ready to leave, there was a ring at the door. And I turned around and I saw somebody leave the front yard quite quickly. And then when I went outside, I looked down and George was on the doorstep.
George! They just dropped and ran. And then there he was. How happy were you to be able to get him back?
I was delighted. I mean, I was so devastated when he left. I mean, I couldn't believe he was gone. I was like, how and why? You know, I just couldn't wrap my brain around it. But, you know, honestly, as to who brought him back, I really don't mind. I'm just happy he's back.
Now, you had a big party on Memorial Day weekend to thank everybody who was part of the search party, because you really didn't know how far or how long he had been gone, because sometimes they'll kind of burrow themselves in for an entire day, so you may not see them for 24 hours, so you really don't know exactly what day or so he got out. But obviously, he's doing very well now. Now, I know I mentioned that he might have a new girlfriend. I don't want you to think that that's why he escaped, because mom and dad wouldn't let him see his girlfriend. That's not what happened. What happened is this guy in Fresno, you might get his tortoise.
Yeah, after George has been back and he's back to good weight, because he seemed to have lost a lot of weight while he was gone. But once he seems in better health, we'll do some blood work on him and make sure he didn't pick up anything nasty. Then we're going to go check with this female tortoise down in Fresno and check her blood work for the same thing. And then if they get along fine, then yeah, they'll have a new reason to stick around.
And the problem is, the reason that you got to make sure that they get along is why? Are you more concerned about the female tortoise, or are you more concerned about George?
Yeah, because he may pester her so much that she decides that she wants to take off. So we don't, you know, we want her to be a reason for him to stay around, but we don't want him to be a reason for her to take off.
Okay, and so we've been feeding him the watermelon, and then you guys put something special on that too, right? Some different vitamins for him?
Yeah, there's a calcium supplement to keep his shell nice and strong.
And I know you saw Sean, my photographer, Sean Halverson, was petting him. He likes that. Right? Is that right, Rich?
He seems to, his owner, original owners had him since he hatched, and she pets him on the side of his neck right here.
And he likes
will,
it.
yeah, he seems to like it. He will even crawl over and get into her lap.
And he really likes the bright colored shoelaces, because at first he thinks that they're food, and so that's why he comes over.
Yeah, he liked your shoes for sure as soon as he saw them.
Oh my gosh, he has such a personality too. I mean, and you can call him and he will come out. And so, and by the way, we had to make this a little later on in the morning because, you know, George doesn't like to wake up until it's real sunny outside. So, you know, we had to meet the demands of George. Make sure George was okay with us coming over at this hour. He seems to be good, and he's getting some treats, so we know he likes that. We're going to have to follow up with George and see if him and that girlfriend work out or not.
Oh, my goodness. George is back.
Stay on it. So glad he is back, Camby. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Camby.
Oh, my goodness. All right, time now is at 9:38. Well, he is here to answer all of